Today we're going to talk about 5 things you can stop doing at work that will help you and your coworkers be way more focused. Hello, Dale Majors here, and welcome to another video with Venture Anyway. I make videos 5 days a week, and all of them are geared to help you be more productive, help you find success, and really live the life you want. So subscribe, don't ring the bell, because that's distracting and will take you away from your core purpose. But otherwise, let's get started. Today I want to talk about all these tips, and the first one is don't accept meetings that you don't need to be a part of. If you don't need to be in a meeting, even though you may want FaceTime with someone or whatever, those types of meetings that you're not needing to be actively involved in are only distracting you from contributions you can be making in the business elsewhere. So don't be afraid to turn them down and exclude yourself if you don't need to be there. So bad habit 2 is don't schedule meetings or schedule breaks or interruptions during the time of day when you're most focused and most disciplined to do the high value tasks that you're getting paid to do. For example, for me, I'm really focused in the mornings. My mind works and I can go, and I can focus and I can do hard things, where later afternoon, evening, I'm totally worthless. So if I have a task or a meeting that doesn't require loads of brain power or loads of energy, or it's not really hard to be in, it's not like a real emotionally draining or really taxing brainstorm, then I'll very much push that into the afternoon, and because I'm ready for that type of activity. So that's tip 2, is if there are certain times a day when you're more productive, plan items that don't need as much focus during those times. Tip 3 is plan your breaks. Don't just take unscheduled breaks all the time. Be really deliberate about when you get up and walk around the office, or when you let other people interrupt you. Just be deliberate and plan those things. An example of that is if you need a snack, or if you need to go and talk to somebody, maybe keep a list of the types of things that you need to be doing, and then when you're ready for that bathroom break or whatever, stop by your friend down the hall at the office and give him the memo, grab the snack. You can do all of those things at the same time instead of needing to go and have continued interruptions. Step 4 is stop being a pushover. You don't need to succumb to all the pressures of the office. If you have people that like to interrupt you or pull you into meetings, or just randomly come by and chat, just kindly speak with them if you can. And in some cases, maybe you have a boss that's just really distracting. Maybe you're stuck. But for the most part, if you can communicate with people, especially around your high value productivity times, and just tell them, look, I really try to focus in the morning. So if you can, hold any of those types of questions or requests until later, and also tell them, hey, I really try not to live out of my email during the morning hours. So if you have an emergency, then come and talk to me or text me on my phone. But otherwise, if you send me an email in the morning, then I'm not going to reply to you immediately. And that's okay. But yeah, stop being a pushover and communicate with your team what types of things help you be the most focused and the most productive. Tip 5, the habit that you need to break to be more productive at work and less distracted, be more focused, is stop letting your own things slip through the cracks. If you're somebody that other people can't rely on, they're going to be interrupting you and peppering you with emails and follow-up requests because they don't trust that what they gave you to put on your plate is actually going to get done. So the habit that you can develop is whenever you take a task from someone that you are very clear about, great, I have this task, you're clear, you take it, you give them a time or an estimated time when it can be done, and then when it is done, you tell them, or if it's not going to be done on time, you communicate that proactively. So a little bit of proactivity here can go a long way to make you one of the office workers that people respect. And a bonus from that is if they know that when you say you're going to do something and you actually do it on time and you have that trust, then they're not going to have to use the whole urgency twist your arm tool of this needs to be done now, because a lot of times with someone like that that's always distracted and focused, if you don't trust them to put it into their system, into their calendar, and actually get it done on time, then it's way easier to have them drop everything and have them do your thing right then. So as a manager or boss, a lot of times if people can't be trusted then and don't get their stuff done on time, then that's what they may do. So those are the 5 things you can do to be more focused at work, and the things that you can really stop doing to continue all that distraction, right? So I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do, and tell your friends. It's a great channel. We release videos 5 days a week. As you'll see in this end screen, we've got some different, content that we've created about these topics, and we will see you next time.